Hi everybody, it's Amy Scarf from National Capital Doulas. So you've decided to rent a birth pool for your home birth. Birth pools are a fantastic option for comfort during labor, and it also gives you the added option of birthing your baby in the water. So what you see before me here is everything that we include in our birth pool rentals. Our rentals, this entire kit is dropped off at 38 weeks of pregnancy, and then it's picked up again after the birth. So it's really easy on your end. We rent the professional grade Eco Birth pool in a box. It's the regular size pool, which will have the specs as part of the video a little later on. The professional pools, you want to make sure if you're renting a pool that it's a professional grade pool because they're designed specifically for multiple use. So the structure is a little bit different than the personal grade pools. So we're going to go through, I'm going to show you all of the different items that are included in the kit. And I'm going to give you some setup tips and tricks that it's just going to make it a little bit easier for whoever is setting up the pool for you and taking it down.
There are a number of items that are included with your birth pool rental from National Capital Doulas. And we're going to go through and I'm going to show you all of the different items you can expect to find in the kit and ways you can use them. A tarp is included in each rental kit. The tarp is there to protect your floor. So you put that down and then you put the pool on top of that. So as you get in and out of the pool, either during labor or after the birth of your baby, there will be some transfer of water and contents from the pool, and the tarp will be the one that catches it instead of your carpet or your hardwood floor. There are two hoses included with every rental. There's a straight garden hose, which is the dirty water or the emptying hose. And there's also an RV and water drinking safe hose. So that is a lead-free hose. So the white hose is the hose that you use to fill the pool initially. And then when you're emptying the pool at the end, you use the green hose, hooking one end of that up to the submersible drainage pump and putting the other end in your toilet. Your toilet will automatically flush as the pool is emptying. You just need to make sure that you use some sort of scoop to take out any solid debris before you start to empty, because unfortunately that solid debris could clog the submersible pump. We include a submersible drainage pump with each rental kit, and that pump will very quickly empty the pool after use. So it will empty out that pool within about 15 to 20 minutes. It's very important to make sure that any solid debris is removed from the water before you start to use the drainage pump. You would put one end of the green hose onto the pump, the other end in the toilet. And please note too that each of those hoses are 50-foot hoses, so you have lots of length to each hose. Also included in the rental kit are a floating thermometer, and this is to ensure that the water is maintaining a warm temperature. Ideally, it should feel as warm as body temperature, and it shouldn't be too hot and it shouldn't be cold. You're also going to find a package of sanitizing wipes, and I do ask that you wipe down the submersible pump prior to returning the pool, and between each rental the pool is thoroughly cleaned and all the parts are disinfected as well, but we do want that submersible pump to be wiped down prior to return. And there's also a Coleman electric inflate and deflate pump that's included with the rental. So this little pump will blow up that inflatable pool very quickly. 5 to 10 minutes is about all it will take to inflate the pool. We do include a universal faucet adapter with the rental, but it's very important to note that there are a number of different faucets in homes today and a number of different faucet adapters that are available. So we do not guarantee that this adapter will fit on any of your faucets within your home. So it is very important on the day that the pool is dropped off that you check and make sure that the end of the white hose will fit on one of your faucets. The white hose is a 50-foot hose, so it should give you a lot of length to reach a faucet within your home, but you may have to supply your own faucet adapter. So again, we really encourage on the day of the drop-off that you check and make sure that a faucet adapter, either the one we provide or one that you have to get yourself, to make sure that you have something so you can attach the hose to a faucet. So you definitely don't want to wait until you're in labor and then you're trying to get the hose to fit. With each pool rental, we include a disposable liner and a cover. These items are both specifically made for this pool and they fit tight to the pool. The disposable liner we do not take back at the end of the rental. Once you have emptied the pool, please dispose of the liner. And the cover we do take back. The cover is used to retain heat within the pool. So when the labor is beginning, if you start to fill the pool, because the pool is large, it can take quite some time for it to fill. It's going to depend partly on your water pressure, partly on your hot water tank, but it can take up to an hour and a half to fully fill this pool. So you don't want to wait, especially if it's not your first baby. So what you can do is start to fill the pool, and if it's not quite time to use it, put the cover on. Fill it about halfway, put the cover on, and that will help to retain heat in the water within the pool. And then you just remove it before you get in. And we do ask too that you just wipe down the cover if it's wet before you pack it back up. You'll see too on the disposable liner, there's a set of instructions that are attached. As mentioned earlier in the video, at the intro to the video, the pools that we rent are the professional grade regular size pools from Birth Pool in a Box. It's the Eco Birth Pool in a Box. It is a fully inflatable pool, so the entire pool inflates. The outside of the pool, the flooring, and the seat that's within the pool, everything inflates. So it's a very, very comfortable pool to use, and there's a lot of room within the pool to move around. And there's room within the pool not just for the birthing person, but also for any support people that they may have with them if they're needing a lot of physical touch and comfort. So there's room for a support person to get in the pool with them to provide that support. When you blow the pool up, you will notice that there's a max fill line that's indicated on the inside of the pool. We encourage people to stay down from that line by about 2 inches, and this allows room for additional water displacement if someone else were to get in the pool with you, and it also leaves some extra room if you do need to add some more hot water to the pool. Your kit will be dropped off to you in your 38th week of pregnancy, and you can expect to see the 2 items that you have in front of you here. There will be the pool itself that's within the bag that is indicated as the birth pool in a box, and then there'll be the separate big Rubbermaid container that holds all of the other items that we've discussed. It'll be dropped in your 38th week, and then you just let me know once your baby has been born, and we will come and pick it back up from you.
So in order to rent a pool from us, all you have to do is just reach out by email. If you go to our website and there's links below down in the comments, you can just contact us through the contact form and we set up the rental. It's done very easy. Everything's electronic. We do encourage though that as soon as you decide that you're going to home birth, reach out at that point because it's booked on availability. So you don't want to miss out if you want to make sure you have a pool for your labor. And we'll talk to you soon.